Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Troublemaker. This is the Wargame Cup, and a small but somewhat important match today. First to introduce the players, we have the pact player, Droops, and his opponent, representing the red pact, the true pact, will be Maxiking117, or 117. And for the remainder of this, his name will be Maxiking. And of course, Droops will be Droops. And the reason why this one's somewhat important is because the winner of this match in round 6 will be facing Tigga. Tigga, of course, is the #1 player in the world. He is expected to be in the final 4 minimum, and he's very, very good. And so, if one of these guys knocks Tigga out, it's a kind of a big deal. So we see, looks like Droops is going to go for some helicopter infantry all-in, and going with these gunship helicopters en masse, just little cheap ones, and that's kind of the key. You want to use a lot of cheap helicopters. And how will Maxiking prepare for this? It is going to be infantry helicopter all-in, which means that the infantry are generally more important than the helicopters. And he's got a fair amount of support vehicles. Support vehicles, of course, can act as anti-air and act as anti-infantry. He's got some anti-aircraft, a Bukmi, a few helicopters. He does have a recon, and the 2 helicopters. That's going to be good for him. And some Afghansky. So a nice little bit to deal with this, but it's going to take a lot of micro and a lot of control. Now, immediately, Droops is only getting the 1 command. Immediately, Maxiking is getting 2? Or yes, he has a second one right here. So, and all the forces are being split up. Sorry about that. And now he's going to figure this out. He's going to figure this out, and it's going to be dangerous. Here comes a few Scots. Can he see helicopters? If he sees helicopters, he can deal with this. If he doesn't see the helicopters, he's in trouble. In fact, these are going to be moved up front with the purpose of landing them and making them secure this bridge location. More infantry are rallying forward. They're all Scots, so he has to know some sort of all-in is up, and that he should probably pull back some of these VPs he used, especially this transport helicopter right there. And he should be able to see the silhouettes of the helicopters. He should know what's up. He should know to turn around, and he might have a little bit of an engagement here. He's got to get in a good position, though. Helicopters are roaring, they're firing, and they're just going to clean up. There's really not much here to deal with this, and on the other flank, we see another flank coming in of helicopters and infantry, going straight for the command. Maxiking doesn't have much here to defend this, and unfortunately, all his forces are really split up right now. So Droops is coming in with this helicopter all in. Afghanskys are coming into support. VTR pies do need to get unloaded quickly if they're going to help. Will he target down the command armor? He does see it, and he does start targeting it down. It does have quite a bit of health, and these guys don't exactly have the best ammunition for this. They do need to get into low mode to do that extra damage. Now he's got to go into low altitude. One of them is going into low altitude. 2 of them into low altitude. Now with 50% health. All the while on this flank, looks like a lot of this is getting dealt with pretty effectively by Maxiking, cleaning up most of this push. In the middle, he's stalled it. 1 command armor is destroyed here, and he's kind of in a lot of trouble. There is a command armor in the middle, and looks like Droops is going to try and just push through. He's going to try and push through. He wants to go for that middle command. He's focusing all his energy there. The infantry in the middle have been slowed down, snared, stopped. There's so much defense here for Maxiking. They might be able to pull this off. All the while, he's got a lot of helicopters here, and he's just going to continue pushing with all of his infantry. He doesn't care about these locations, and my dogs are going crazy in the background. Ignore them. They don't exist. All the while, it doesn't look like there's actually that much anti-air left here for poor little Maxiking. From time to time, my dogs get ridiculous, and I'm forced to get the stick and beat them. I swear to God, sometimes I'm living in a pound. Okay. We're in the middle of this action. Stuff is happening. 3, 2, 1, go. Some infantry getting cleaned up. Droops has a helicopter swing around the side to try and deal with these numbers. The Afghansky looks like it will be able to shoot it down, though. These Afghanskys are very, very good. I've actually started moving Afghanskys into my build. I, of course, play pact. I started moving Afghanskys into my build, and I've had a lot of success with it. They're very good with a lot of units. They're it's a really interesting support vehicle. The Conquerors are going to be sideswiping all these Scots, and there should be no reason for these Scots to actually get as far as they are. He's got to pull these tanks back, though. If these Scots get dropped, okay, he's got one more kill left, and he's actually getting surrounded by infantry, interestingly enough. And yeah, it looks like he will maintain center. So Maxi King defending this relatively well, and here comes the helicopters. This is the one thing everyone's afraid of right now. Not particularly well spread out. The Bukmi should be able to do a lot of damage here. Swipes 2 helicopters with 1 hit, and he wants to get the command kill. If he gets the command kill, he ends this now. You could also probably want to get... Oh god, he just took 2 more helicopter hits. You see that? Nope, that's 4 helicopters going down simultaneously to 1 rocket. Just not particularly spread out well enough, and it looks like the majority of Droops' army has in fact been cleaned up, and in fact, Droops lost Delta. Maxi King, in a heat of the moment, put all of his units forward after successfully blocking this frontal attack and forced Droops out of Delta, and Droops threw in the towel. Unsuccessful helicopter infantry on. Maxi King will be moving on to face Tigga in round 6, where no doubt he will be crying, because as we know, Tigga feeds on the tears of his enemies, and that's why he keeps winning. My name is Troublemaker, and I think I should have one more for today. Thank you guys for watching.